Hello everyone, welcome to a quick little update video. Basically, I just wanted to let you all know on YouTube, because I've been doing it for quite a while on Game Jolt, if anyone hasn't been keeping up. I am working on remastering the original Iggy's Funhouse game. The reason I wanted to do this was mainly because the original game was just awful. Like, in my opinion, it was just awful. It was very outdated, didn't really know what I was doing exactly with the game, because honestly at that point I was so done, but I thought, I have to finish it. It's something I've been, trying to give to people for ages. I might as well try and finish it. And I did. But I honestly think that Iggy's Funhouse was one of the worst ways I could have finished it off. So what I decided to do, because I finished the Halloween thing, I forgot what the name of it is, Experience. I finished off the Experience. I decided to remaster. It was mainly a choice between making another Iggy's Funhouse game, working on Devil's Sanctum, or the remaster. I went for a remaster because I honestly wanted to, if I was going to make a sequel, it would have to have at least somewhat decent first game, and I thought that the original was just so bad that no one would be interested in the second game, so I wanted to remaster the first game from the ground up and see what happens. So I've progressed so far. I've remade all rooms. I might do a couple of re-renders and change things around, but for the most part they're fine and dandy. I've done all jump scares. I've done pretty much everything that is main to the game, like gameplay wise. I've done everything asset wise at the same time. I am coding the game, and I've done pretty much everything I feel like I need to do, except for AI. AI is still something I'm working on. I've done Iggy 2.0, and I've pretty much done Stingy. They're a bit meh. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% happy with my work with them so far, but I think they're decent enough to use. But I'm going to continue tweaking them until I think they're good enough. I'm going to work on Iggy 1.0 soon enough, maybe even today, I don't know. I've been taking a small break because I was getting a new keyboard, and this is what it sounds like. It's a Razer keyboard, and yeah, that's pretty much why I haven't been doing anything specific with the game recently, or updating or anything. But I'm not sure if a trailer will be made for the game, probably not. But I've been posting a few teasers on my DeviantArt account, which will be linked. My Game Jolt page, which game will be linked, and all of that. I don't know when the Game Jolt page for this game will come out, but when it does, I'll probably let everyone know on Game Jolt itself. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything I wanted to say. One thing I do want to say quickly before I leave: there will be a Night 6, and I'm hoping to add a preset mode. I don't know why my voice just went to death. A preset mode, which is basically custom night without the custom ability, pretty much. It'll be, I think the way I'm going to make it work is that they're going to be at their absolute hardest difficulty, but you can just it'll just be like a preset thing that will choose what animatronics you want on or off. It's a lot more customizable if it's sticking to a specific path, so I might just make it customizable, but for now it's just a preset mode at the moment. I haven't done anything on it yet. Like I said, I'm still working on AI and everything, but there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters, 5 animatronics, 1 character, and that's going to be fun. It's going to be, I'm trying to sort of do a sort of, I don't know what the word is, a FNAF 2 sort of vibe with this game. I always kind of wanted the original game to be sort of like FNAF 2, but I'm really trying to get that to be more obvious in this one. This is honestly a lot more FNAF 2 like than the last game. I've changed up a few mechanics as well. For example, there is a vent, but it doesn't have a light. Because I was going to do a vent light, but it wouldn't make a difference because you can just see in the vent anyway. So what I've done instead is a vent door, pretty much. It won't be like a FNAF 1 door, but it's like jail bars that come down, I guess you could say. That's pretty much what that is. I call it the vent lock. Pretty standard. I'm obviously not going to say anything about it other than that, but that's one thing. There's also the hallway flashing capability thingamajig, where I always plan to be able to make it so you can see in the hallway, but I just removed that feature from the game. And honestly, in the full game that's out right now, there is no use for the office apart from using the jamming device, which is really just stupid. The jammer is still back in the remaster, but you know, it's much less needed. Well, you know, it's still very needed, but it's much less needed than it was before because you've got, you know, the vent lock and stuff. Ceiling vent's still a thing. Krug's still a thing. So that should be fun to do. Iggy 3.0 is a new character made by Cheesy Not Cody. Again, link in description to all this stuff. I'm probably going to have a explosion in my brain after all of this. But yeah, Cheesy Not Cody made Iggy 3.0, which was amazing. Honestly, he looks... I'm not even lying, he looks exactly like what I was originally planning to have Iggy look like. And that's not even like an exaggeration. He was going to look like Freddy and Bonnie smashed together as a dog. That was what my original intention for Iggy was. So, you know, that's honestly awesome. He's agreed, well, I think he's agreed, I'd hope so. I think he's agreed. He's pretty much said that he's fine to work on characters for TNS2 if that does come around, which I think it will, but only if. So, that's awesome. So, you know, no more of these annoying little models that don't actually, you know, look sort of like FNAF animatronics. I like the models, but they're just not... There's like a slight realism factor that's lost in them, and I don't know what it is. But, I'm still using them for this game. But, yeah. I've done a lot more story stuff. I've done a lot more, hopefully, good quality gameplay stuff this time round. It's just a bit of an upgrade from what you saw before. I'm planning to have 5 stars, which is something I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to do correctly, but I think I'm going to do it. So, yeah. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to announce. Thanks for watching, everyone. Links all in the description. And I'll see you. Ugh. You know, I wonder why my voice does this. I'll see you in the next video is what I was trying to say. Good God.